Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 4 of our road to 2200 elo. And we are at 1976. Let's just hop right into it. We find Dazzler, who is a 2000 rated player. And playing e4, so we're going to play a Caro-Kann. And let's see what they got for us. Do they take? No, they play the advance. So we're going to play c5. Carl's bad. And now we're just going to develop. They'll probably go... Okay, no. So they're threatening to take the pawn right now. So I think I need to take. I think that is a move. Bishop out. No, I think we need to take. And then we can put the bishop here and play e6. So let's go for that. They want to trade the bishop off immediately. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, fair enough. I guess we don't really have much of a choice, so let's do that and play e6. Now, it looks like they want to stop me from, playing like this, which is fine. We're just going to develop the knight, go here. Maybe they're looking to go like this. I want to play a6 at some point anyways, but I just want to stop anything from coming there. And now we're going to develop the knight, attack this, put some pressure on this square. Probably just need to play bishop out. So let's go ahead and do that. And now they start pushing their pawns. Interesting. I'm going to play rook c8. This is very just typical. Just very typical. And let's see. Probably just castle here. Don't see anything wrong with it. Wow. That's an aggressive move. I think I'm just going to take. I don't really see what else I would do unless I want to go here, but I don't think there's a need for that. So let's go ahead and do it. Now they get this kind of structure, but their king's a little bit loose. I could maybe consider playing this, trying to ruin their structure a little bit. And if they were to take, we take with the bishop. We have a little bit of pressure here. So let's go for it. I don't think f6 is that bad here. Yeah, they take. And the idea was to take with the bishop, so why not just stick to it? King up. If I go here, they play this. I don't really want to do that. I'm trying to think of like what I can do though. Is there a way that I can take advantage of this? If I ever move the queen, they can push. We don't want them to push. If I go here, they can take, but then takes. This pawn is weak, so we don't really want to do that. Maybe 97, but then push. And then once again, I don't know. Doesn't feel that great. So what should I do? I could maybe play bishop back, trying to get to this diagonal. It could be an idea. Because the bishop it's not seeing much here. So maybe let's go to this diagonal. And then there's no way that they can tempo the bishop with g5 that way. So I don't mind it. A little bit of pressure here, but nothing we can't handle. Let's go here. It looks like they want to play this. But if they go here, that's actually just a free pawn. Okay. I mean, they're getting really risky with it. Takes here. Like, if I remove the knight, this is a free pawn. So if I were to go here, but the problem is that this is going to be hanging at some point too. So if I were to go here, takes, knight takes, then they can already just take. So here, takes, bishop takes. So what about this? Ooh, oh, wait a minute. Rook takes. If rook takes, we have this, but then rook here, but then we go check. Oh, wait a minute. And if this, I mean, we could probably still go here, but then this, and would we have time to go rook here? Yeah, we would. Because if they go back, we would have this checkmate. Okay, so I think I actually have rook takes. Critical moment here. So rook takes. I think king takes. Takes here. We have to be very careful because there's this threat. But is that an issue? So rook takes, king takes here. The king is cut off. King can't come here, and we have this idea of threatening mates with the bishop slicing through in this square. So rook takes. What about this? Here, if the rook blocks, then we take. They can't block like this. I mean, it's just going to be good. So I think we have rook takes. And they just immediately go king takes. Let's do this. I think they're losing. Because we have check. And then this is going to be a mate? Or, oh, what about just knight takes? If pawn takes, we have this. And if queen takes, shoot. Okay, this is a move that I missed. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Is there a mate though? Like, what if I just go here? Check here? Then I guess, no, there's no check. So I just go here? It doesn't feel very good. But I'm so low on time. Check here. There might be a mate. Shoot, man. That's rough. They really just have that? Just check. Dang it. Okay, well, let's just resign. Let's see where we went wrong. It might have been just allowing that in. My opponent played with a 91 and used like no time, which is insane. Anyways, let's see. This was all fine. Apparently taking's not the best. It really wants me to play knight h6, but I'm not playing knight h6. And yeah, we just have a super equal position here. We're actually slightly better. But what's the plan gotta be? The plan's gotta be this, but then what happens after they play here? Knight b8. And then a4. Oh, knight b8, you idiot. Knight b8. But what does knight b8 do? Is it trying to go this way? Like, what? Then it says knight a4, protecting this pawn. And then you go here. I can't play like that, bro. So we go for this. Finding really good moves here. And then they just lash out. And then this sacrifice isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, it's not considered a blunder, but... yeah, this is where I went wrong. I had to bring the bishop in, blocking this, and having some threats. King back, and then what? And you go here, and if they do this, it's mate in 2. Oops, not that. You see the mate. So they have to play rook c, or rook f1, in which case we trade. King takes. Okay, anyways. I thought this check was good, but I did not see this move. This is the move that I did not see. And I was considering some kind of sacrifice, but I didn't see what happens afterwards. Probably just push or something. Totally winning. And this is actually a blunder. Knight check. Oh my gosh. King g3. But then we would have... what's the move? We have to sacrifice here. Knight e2. They attack. We'd probably just go check. If they take, then we take the rook. So we missed something. We just went back, but we missed this move. I mean, we're just losing after that. So I guess in this position, I needed to take a little bit more time. But bro only used 1.5 minutes, and I was down to 2.5 minutes. So here's what it is. Let's play a second. We have the white pieces against Mark here. e4. I guess I should have checked the profile. Anyways, whatever. Got a French defense. We play the Taraj. And they're going for this. Putting pressure on this. So let's go ahead and develop the knight. Protecting the pawn. I believe we should push if they go here. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and push. I didn't really want to take and allow their knight to take back. Probably just here and here. I don't see anything wrong with this. I feel like they're going to try and play g5. Okay. Interesting. I feel like I need to take. Knight takes. Feels like the only move. Oh, queen takes. What is the point of queen takes? Okay, well, I'm going to put the knight over here now. This is kind of what I'm looking at, followed by like bishop out. Trying to tempo the queen while also developing. So they stop that. Makes sense. I can probably still just develop the bishop. And e6 is super duper weak. The light squares are very weak as well. I don't really want to commit my king yet. Could play here. Let's go here. Get the queen out. And then castle. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Castling seems interesting here. Now, I'm tempted to go like this. There's a lot of tempting moves here. I could castle myself. Castling, I think, is probably the best move. So let's go ahead and do that. They do have pressure on h2. I don't think there's any sacrifices. But we gotta be weary. Careful. Strike in the center. They're threatening some forks potentially. So I guess let's go ahead and take. I imagine knight takes. And then we're just gonna take the knight. And then drop the bishop back. That is the plan. Yeah. We don't want to give them that bishop. It's very strong. And we want to try and take advantage of the light squares, although they'll be able to play this. Very annoying move. They go for that instead. I mean, I can just move the pawn, and then they're going to go back. I kind of wanted to play this, but oh well. I need to develop the net or the bishop. That's something that needs to happen. I could go here. This is a move. Just improve our knight. I could pin. Not really too worried about that. Now, do I want to take like this or this? I think probably with the queen. I'm trying to play a little bit quicker this game because last game we got low on time and it was not doing as good. Not the biggest fan of my position, but I think the plan is pretty simple. Bishop e3, rook e1. Queen goes there. It's pretty clear what he wants. Some kind of checkmate on this square. I could just play this, attack the knights. It also stopped any kind of threats here. I think we can just go back with the knight. Protect the mate, but also right here, is there a check that I need to be worried about? I just go king here, and this is protected. Let's attack the queen. Say the queen's got to go. Queen steps back, and can't do that. Do I want to commit to this move? Is the question. Because I would love to get my bishop to the square. So I think I'm actually going to play this. The knight's got to go backwards. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown in this check yet. Because now he can't. And this could be a move at some point. Taking a lot of space on the queen, or on the king side. Yeah, I thought rook there. Ooh, if I go here, there is this. But then takes a knight here. Stops this. Also just drop back. But I kind of want to give him a chance to play. Rook takes, bishop here, here. To be honest with you. So let's protect. Get the other rook involved. Knight comes in. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to play here? They're threatening the pawn. I don't really want to give them the pawn. I could play knight to d4 right now, but they're looking at this square. Knight d4, knight here. I guess I go up. It's an interesting position. I think we got to play a little bit quicker. Alright, so they've opted to just protect on that square. So I could lash out. I could play g4, but I don't think I want to play g4. I don't think g4 is that great. What do I want to do, though, in this position? Like, what am I trying to get? Don't quite know. I'm not so sure that I want to commit to playing this. So there could be some ideas of getting the queen battery here. Maybe even think about rook here. Let's go rook here. Just stop this threat immediately. Queen comes up. I could kick that, but if knight takes here, here, I think we're fine with getting rid of that, right? Here, knight takes. Oh, but then he's got check. Okay, let's be careful. Oh, and it's also just straight up attacking this. Takes. I guess I could go here, right? I don't know, it's getting a little bit scary. I feel like he's starting to play on the clock a little bit too. Takes. Did he win a pawn this way? Okay, let's just take. Well, we have the chance. Takes. I don't think these are the best moves. You can't play this now. Let's go here. Can't take, obviously. There's no checks. Yeah, he gets out of the way. So he's threatening to go check. Here, is that an actual threat, though? Let's just go back with the knight. Let's stop any kind of threats. And we just don't have any time. We're just completely lost, for sure. There's no way that we're not losing. Just knight here, man. And maybe rook in. I don't know. Interesting position. Knight goes back. Just protect with the rook. Takes, there's takes. Can also just take the pawn. Not looking good. Oh, there's that too. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Yeah, he's just up 2 pawns. My only chance is to get some kind of perpetual. Doesn't happen because this is covered. Oh, this is not a good day. Yeah, he wants to stop the perpetual checks. Good check. Might be able to get some pawns. He's got to be careful with the queen. He just probably pushes though. Okay. Hang your queen. I'd do it. Take the pawn. That would be so funny. I have a feeling. No. Okay. Is there anything at all I can do? What if I just take and just like bring the king up? I guess I can't really get in. Dude is panicking. Oh, that allowed a check. I think that check's pretty good too. No. Yeah. Stop the pawns. Maybe check here. I don't know. 30 seconds. Not enough. Just kind of moving. Surprised he hasn't gone for this check. Might be losing though. Just step back and lose this pawn with check because why not? Take the pawn. It's free pawn. Come on. I want to take. I don't think I'm winning because I think his G and H pawns will promote first, but this might be a close one. I don't know. He's just gonna sack. Oh, no, that was not the right move. I might have had a draw. I definitely don't know. Yeah, all I needed to do. Oh my gosh. I probably could have got some kind of flag or something. Did I have a draw there? No, this is wrong. Just go check. Winning. Oh, that's frustrating, man. So I just give checks from behind. If he ever steps here, I'm winning. So he's gonna stay on the dark squares. Or not on this diagonal, I guess. And then we can just keep giving checks. Key 8. Alright, let's review the whole game. So takes. This is all book. Interesting. So I should have went bishop out immediately. Queen up. I mean, this felt like not that great for him. Taking with the knight was better first, apparently. And then giving the bishop. That does not make sense. And we should have just played f4. Okay. Knight in. Yeah, I guess that hits the bishop and queen. Sorry, I'm pretty frustrated right now. Takes. I was thinking about stuff like this, trying to get onto this alignment. But I don't know. I thought that they had some kind of like move to attack this. Is what it is. And then knight back is a good move. I should have just took their knight, but I was afraid of stuff like this. And then they're just completely winning here because they're up 2 pawns. And it's a draw if we go forward. Well, it's drawing. Obviously, well, I got a drawing position, but yeah. And then this is mate. It's the move. Then you have to give checks over here. I hate queen end games, man. And then we got in here. Going to the edge of the board was better. Takes. Completely winning. Now what I was thinking was I should probably do something like this, protecting the pawn. But I guess they just go here. This would be bad. Whatever. It is what it is. Now, yeah, they just mate me. And yeah, we're down to 1962. Beautiful. They play with an 81. I played with a 77. Yeah. Is what it is. If you enjoyed, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another